When I first walked into the unit, I thought the hardest battles were behind me. New country, new system, new protocols. I prepared myself for all that. But what I didn't prepare for was being treated like a suspect in a job I've been doing for years. Yes. You know that feeling when someone looks at you with that tiny smile, but their eyes are busy scanning you from head to toe, watching your every move, waiting for you to sleep. That was my reality as a new immigrant nurse in Canada. I would take a patient's vitals. I could literally feel someone standing behind me. I would pass medication, and before I even closed the mouth, someone had already double checked it. I would make a clinical judgment for my patient, something I have confidently done for years, and a co-worker would rush into my room just to make sure I know what I was doing. At first, I laughed over it. I thought myself, maybe they're just being thorough, but deep down, it hurts. Like, it's really hurt. But because it wasn't about safety, it was about doubt. It was about the fact that I had an accent. It was about the fact that I came from somewhere different. It was about the fact that to them, I had everything to prove to them, and they had nothing to learn from me. Some days I would come home, lock the door. I would just sit on the floor of my room, not crying though, but just feeling empty. I know, asking myself, why do I have to work 3 times harder just to be seen as competent? Why must I be perfect before I'm being treated like everyone else? My journey. But you know what? With time, I realized something powerful. That doubt didn't mean I wasn't good. It only meant they didn't know my story. They didn't know the long nights I studied for my NCLEX. They didn't know the years of experience I carried. They didn't know the sacrifices I took to start all over again in a new country. And slowly, shift by shift, patient by patient, my work started speaking louder than the assumptions. And I want you listening right now to hear me clearly. Being underestimated is painful, but it's also your quiet fuel. Let it shape you, not break you. I'm sharing this because somebody out there is living this exact experience that I had, and I want you to know that you are not crazy. You know what you are doing. You're not imagining, and you are definitely not alone. So tell me your own story as a nurse, as a new nurse in abroad, not just Canada. Have you ever worked in a place where you felt watched instead of welcomed? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Bye.